Subscribe to this channel and press the bell icon to get notified for the latest tech videos.
Hey, what's up YouTube? This is Wasay here, and in this video I am going to show you how you can easily host any LLM or large language model locally on your Windows machine, and how you can connect it with your Python application so that you can query your LLM model using your Python application. So let's begin the video. For this, you are going to need your Windows machine. Next, we are going to download a software which is called Ollama, and it will run as a local server on our Windows machine on which we are going to host our LLM models. And lastly, our Python code that will interact with the LLM. So I will show you a sample Python code, and obviously you can extend it as much as you want or modify it according to your application. I will not show you how you can install Python on your machine because I think so you should know that if you're looking at this video. But if you're a simple user who just want to host LLM models locally and chat it with a GUI based interface, I have already made a video on that. For that, you can click the box here or here, and the link will also be in the video description. Anyways, let's start with moving towards our Windows machine. On your Windows machine, you're going to open any browser and you're going to open the website ollama.com. Website link will be in the video description just for your easiness. From here, you're going to click on the download button. So you're going to select your operating system if you're on Mac, Linux or on Windows. Since I am on Windows, I am going to click on download for Windows. Once Ollama has been downloaded, you're going to right click the setup and run it as an administrator. Install. So now it will install Ollama on our machine, and we will use it as a server to connect and interact with our locally hosted LLM models. As Ollama is installing, we can open the browser again, and on the same Ollama website you are going to click on the models section. From here you can basically search for different models that are available on the Ollama website. So they have quite a lot of models available, as you can see right here. So in this video we're going to use one of the models available on the site, but I think you can also upload and use your own models as well. But anyways, you're going to find a model that best suits your needs. So just for this video example, I am going to select Llama 3.2. Here it will show you the model name, how many downloads this model has, when was it last updated, and you can see it has three different variants available. The latest one, which size is 2 GB, the context size is 128K, the input is text. Then we have Llama 3.2 with 1 billion parameters, and then the 3 billion parameter one. So the more parameters you have, the more accurate the model will be, but the larger the size of the model will be. So in my case, I am just going to use this one with the 1 billion parameters, but you can use any model which suits your need. Just be sure that if you are going to download two big models, then you should have a powerful machine to run those models as well. So here you can further see the details of any particular model. So let's say I am going to download Llama 3.2 with 1 billion parameters. I am simply going to copy this command as we are going to use it later. So Ollama has been installed, and there are two ways. First of all, you can click on this icon and you're going to see the Ollama running. The second way is to click on the search bar, type CMD, run it as an administrator, and here just type Ollama. If it shows details like this, then it means that Ollama has been installed on your Windows machine successfully. Now if you want to see if any model is already present, you can just type Ollama list. So in my case, you can see none of the models are present because I have not installed any. So again, I'm going to select and download this one. You're going to download the model of your choice. So we're just going to paste the command, which is Ollama run, then your model name with its parameters. Click on enter. You can see now it's going to pool the model. So by pool it means that it's going to download the model from the Ollama models catalog. The total size of the model in my case is 1.3 GB, so it will take some time to download. You can download one or multiple models as well. Like if you have this one, you can also download more models as well according to your need. Okay, and the LLM model has been downloaded successfully, and here it says send a message. So if I type any message, it will actually query the LLM model like what is or how to make a cake, and here it is actually querying the locally hosted LLM on our machine. And you can see the response is quite fast, which will mainly depend on your machine and obviously the model size. So if you want to exit from it, you're going to type /by and it will come out from the LLM. Now in order to use it in our Python application, we need to know that on which port the LLM is basically working. So for that we are going to type Ollama serve, Ollama serve. So you can see it's using 127.0.0.1, but most importantly it's using port number 11434. So in your case you're going to see which port Ollama is using in your machine, because this port number is very important so that you can connect your Python application with the Ollama server. And lastly we can again type Ollama list, and you can see we have this model deployed or downloaded on our machine. From here you're going to need your model name. In my case I have this model name. In your case it will be different, so make sure to copy this model name and your port, because we are now going to use it in our Python application. So we're not going to close Ollama here, and if you click on it you should also see this Ollama icon, which means that Ollama is running in the background. Now I'm going to open a sample Python code. So here is a sample Python Jupyter notebook. You can see where we are going to interact with the model. First of all, make sure Python is installed on your machine, and secondly you need some libraries, like you need to install requests. So we are going to run this cell. Then you need to define the Ollama API URL. In your case it will be localhost, but you are going to type the port number. In my case it is 11434. As you can see right here, 11434. We can just type localhost instead of 127, it will still work. And then we need to tell the model name. In my case this is the model name, in your case it will be different. So inside model name you're going to enter your model name. We are going to run it, and then we have this function which basically queries Ollama. We are going to send our prompt, the bundle name, and then we have our stream, and it will basically make a simple payload and send a post API or a get API call. We are going to run this, and finally we have our example query that we are going to query to our LLM. So again I am going to ask it again how to make a cake, but before that I am going to disable my internet connection to show you that this model is running locally on my machine. I'm going to click on enter. So now it will actually call the local LLM that we have downloaded and hosted on our machine. Here you can see the complete output. Making a cake can be this, and the output goes on. So yeah, so in this way you can host an LLM locally on your machine, and you can connect it with your Python application. So this is a very basic Python app to show you how you can connect with it. Obviously you can do post calls as well. The process is same. You should know the API URL and the model that you have hosted locally, because in my case you can see the internet is disabled and I can query the model. Obviously the speed will depend on the machine you have and the model that you have installed. So let's ask it another question like what is LLM, and yep, let's query it, and here we have the answer. If you found this video helpful, make sure to like this video, subscribe to this channel, and if you have any questions regarding this video, write them in the comment section below. That's all for today. Thank you for watching, and as always, stay safe